Hello everyone, I'm Veena Pende, working as an assistant professor in AISSMS IOIT, Department of Computer Engineering. Software Engineering Project Management Series. In last lecture we have started the evolutionary process models. The first type we have seen, that is prototyping model. In this lecture we are going to focusing about the concurrent process models. What is exactly the concurrent process model? It defines a series of events that will trigger transitions from state to state for each of the software engineering activities. This generates the event analysis model correction, which will trigger the analysis activity from the done state into the awaiting changes. Evolutions in the every model, why we did so? To make the new changes in the current state. So now we move on to the diagrammatic structure of this concurrent process model. The two main important things are mentioned in this concurrent model. The 5 stages are in the modified stage, that is communication, planning, designing, construction and development are modified in some extent. The basics of this 5 stages is remain same in this model also, but to make the new changes we have to follow this 5 stages in different format. The basic of the concurrent process is, what is meant by the word concurrent is, it means nothing but the simultaneous. Concurrent model is an evolutionary process model in software engineering. The term concurrent means done at the same time. The things which we have to do, we should do at the same time. If we take a waterfall model as an example, you will not know the activities going on in each phase. Only after the phase is over, you get a work product or a document. When the work is done of every stage, you will get a only documentary stage. You can't interfere in each phases at that time. Suppose we want to know the state of activities of the design phase, and at the same time we want to know the about testing phase activities, which ones are complete and which are not. It is very difficult to know while using the previous all models. The concurrent process model shows the current state of activities, tasks and their associated states that remain in the different phases. So we can work together at the same time within every phase. For example, design phase may be at an awaiting state and customer communication is in under revision state. The customer wants some changes to the design, then communication goes to awaiting changes and design goes to the under development stage again. The benefit of this model is that project managers know each phase is what state and why. Main point is that maintain information about each phase at the activity level. So concurrent development model have some advantages. Now we will focusing on the advantages of the concurrent development model. It visibility of concurrent state of project. It defines network of activities. Each activities, actions and tasks on the network exist simultaneously with other activities, actions and tasks. Event generated at one point in the process network trigger transitions among the states. The summarized advantage of this concurrent development model is only that for every stage there is a different team is maintained and they work together from communication to the deployment phase. Different teams work together with with placing the proper communication with each other. The benefit of this communication is only that if the changes happen at any stage of time, we can make that changes very effectively in the software. There are some disadvantages are also present. See, if there is advantages, there are disadvantages are automatically gets occurred. The large upfront investment we have to do. For every stage, we need to appoint the different team members, different human resource facility. So for that purpose, we have to make large amount of investment in this concurrent process model. Implementation of early design reviews. So as the implementation goes on in a very fast movement, we have to take the design review of every stage very fastly and as soon as possible. Dependency on efficient communication. We have to place the dependency to with each other. Why it is so? Because we have to place the communication with the every team member at every stage. We can't take the decisions individually in team. Software compatibility and need for computer modeling. We have to focusing on the compatibility of the software, because every person, every activity, every team member put their reviews regarding your software. So we have to think about that, and we have to maintain the compatibility of the software while handling the concurrent process model. Thank you.